Mom says, I'm tired of dog hair, I want you to get rid of it. That's right. So I took Convoy, found this family, and they lived up towards Marysville. They had a farm. Okay. And me and Mom went up there and visited him a couple times. So, thought he was fine. Got a call. The people that took him. The woman says, we left the farm. We now live in Columbus. Because I give her the option. I said, if you don't want him, you call me, I'll take him back.
Sure. Sure. Why wouldn't you?
All right? She said, come and get him. If you don't come and get him by tomorrow, I'm taking him to the dog pound. I got him. They said he was crapping all over the place. Well, you know why? When you give dogs cheap dog food, they crap all over the place. And they didn't have enough sense to feed him good dog food. And he was skinny. And me and Mom took him, took him back. And I got him back. And then sometime later down the road, he developed, I never knew what it was. So I took him up there to that ignorant jackass vet that Mom told me to take to him. He was up on Sullivan. And he put him down. Well, Convoy had his collar on him. And I come back the next morning to get the collar. I had to see Convoy in a gigantic garbage bag. The guy was there to take him to get him cremated. And that vet was so pissed off at me, he couldn't stand it. Well, I have dogs that die all the time. Very hateful. Well, then I was not nice to him afterwards.
Oh, sure. What'd you do?
Well, Mom had me take her dog up there to him to check him out. Or either put him to sleep, I don't remember. Mom would get the dogs, but then she didn't want to do the dirty work. She didn't want to be responsible for putting them down. And I didn't smile at him. I didn't hardly talk to him or nothing. And after that, I never went back and saw him. I found the best vet I could ever find when I got another St. Bernard, and she was up there in Westerville. She was, a darn good vet, because there's very few vets that know how much anesthesia, how to treat big dogs. They'll treat the little dogs, but they don't know how to treat the big dogs. And she treated, and when I got Bear, she treated him right. But no, I lost. That's what I'm saying. God will cut your heart out. He don't care. When he's mad. When you get mad, baby, it's on. And so I lost all three of them.
Holy cow.
I lost all three of them. I lost Convoy, I lost Bear, I lost Conductor.
Mom wouldn't let him stay there because of the dog hair.
Dog hair.
Just little dog hair.
Oh, but hers was allowed to poop and piss everywhere. And I had a job, and so we went. What was that name of that carpet place there on Broad Street by York Steakhouse? I don't remember.
Doesn't matter name.
And I went twice, 2 different times, bought brand new carpet to put down. They couldn't wait to go do the thing on it. Well, I was pissed off for a while.
Really? What'd you do?
Well, nothing I can do. It's her dogs.
Why didn't she buy the carpet?
Well, I volunteered to do it. I was living there with her, so I volunteered to do it because I was tired of looking at the.
I know yours didn't do that in there. I know that.
No.
But to her, the dog hair is worse than the dog poop.
Yeah.
I know you, Bev. I know first of all, Saint Bernards do shed a lot.
Yeah, they do. They do shed a
And
lot.
I'm sure you swept it up.
Well, you do the best you can, you know.
And you couldn't get all the dog hair up enough to suit her?
Nope. Get rid of the dog. Get rid of the dog. And then the lady calls, come and get him. So we took him back, and then she never asked me to get rid of him no more.
Mm.
But then after that, he developed that,
Yeah.
and I had to put him down.
Yeah.
Enough. I just,
Well, you gotta help me with something here then too, in my attempts to help you, because I know that, if I start to lose my temper a while, you automatically we'll automatically start arguing.
yeah, I'll go off, yeah.
Yeah, but when you get mad, and you know this to be true, I try to comfort you, right? And I still can't do it. Not all the time. I used to. I'm not so good at it anymore. But yeah, I used to. I try to hug you, and do whatever I could.
No, that's the last thing I want. I don't want nobody touching me.
I try to be nice to you when that happens.
Picture, if you can, picture somebody there's a character that was in a movie. I don't remember which one it was.
Uh-huh.
But picture if you can, a person standing, and all of a sudden a bunch of thorns just come out of them.
Okay.
All over.
Uh-huh.
That's why. That's just the way I feel inside.
Well, then when you start to lose it, not because you're mad at me, but for whatever reason, okay? Any reason other than being
Well, there's
mad.
different levels.
How do I know what I can do to help you?
There's nothing you can do.
I just have to let you get mad?
You just have to leave me alone. It's like this evening, or when me and you was going back and forth, and you said something, and I said, "Oh, heck no!" And see, this is what happens.
Uh-huh.
I feel my insides like dynamite just exploded, and I said, "I gotta leave. I gotta leave right now."
You were gonna have me arrested.
I would threaten to do so.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do so. I mean, but you just keep pushing the buttons.
What did
And
I
I have
say
to
that
come
made
back.
you want to arrest me? Have me arrested?
Because you're just calling me names, and
I didn't call you a name.
yeah, you would call me dumbass and bitch and everything.
I've never called you that at all.
Yes, you did this evening.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you did.
No, ma'am.
I remember, Joe. You kept saying you can't do math,
I didn't.
but it just came to a point, and there was something you said, and I said, no, not happening.
Well, I would think if I pissed you off that bad and you were going to threaten to call the cops, you could recall what it was I said that did that.
This is when we was going back and forth about you cutting the internet off and me taking the car.
Well, see now maybe I made a mistake there. See, I thought that was reasonable.
Yeah, well, you thought it was reasonable, but I felt like you was trying to put me in a corner.
Well.
And you was put me in between a rock and a hard spot, and I said, there we go.
Let's see. Well,
and then you probably felt the same way.
Yeah, I felt the same way he'd done that to me.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you said
you told me I couldn't take the car, that I have to let you use because you make the insurance payment, that I couldn't use the car, and I felt, well, I paid for the internet and TV, so you can't use the TV.
Yeah.
I thought that was reasonable. Was that not reasonable of me? Because I want to be reasonable.
I want to be reasonable too, but But see, we'd already argued Monday, and then we argued again tonight.
Uh-huh.
And so I felt like, no, I'm in between a rock and a hard spot, and it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen.
So I got.
You know, I mean.
Then anytime we might argue, you may threaten to call the cops on me.
Well,